SST exam on the way. How is your preparation going on, my dear class 10 students? And are you done with the map work or not? If not, still if you have not done it, then let's do it today just in 30 minutes. Welcome on the platform, Diksha Vedantu, and this is your SST faculty, Tanvi Pauja. We have done map work multiple times, but I know that you need more and more revision of map work to do it perfectly in exam, because still you are making the mistakes repeatedly. Let's talk about this. So students, see, map work is equals to your 5 marks. Okay, along with the map work practice, there should be a proper presentation of map work 2, revision of map work 2, that you should have it in your mind, right? I'll tell you today how to mark, as well as what is the syllabus for class 10, what are the map work that we need to do. Okay, so let me bifurcate that for you. Students, see, what comes in your exam is, pay attention, we know that it is for 5 marks. How many marks? 5 marks. In that 5 marks, 2 goes with history. 2 goes with history, and that too only from the chapter that is Nationalism in India. Only from the chapter that is Nationalism in India. No other map work from any chapter in history. Then another 3 marks, the leftover 3 marks comes from geography. We have 7 chapters in geography. How many chapters? 7 chapters in geography, and there is a list of so many map work that comes from geography. From all the chapters, if we talk about the last chapter, that is 7th chapter, Lifelines of Indian Economy, okay? No subjective content is going to come from this topic, only and only map work is going to come. So we are going to practice it right now. If I talk about history, map work, these 2 marks are literally free for everyone. And if you are thinking that, ma'am, map work is so easy, the question comes direct from the book. Yes, it comes direct from the book, but they are not straightforward. Sometimes they present the statement in a manner that you guys can get confused. So let's revise it super fast, because I don't want to waste much of your time. Now coming to the point, when we talk about history, there is certain definite topics from where map is going to come. That is Congress sessions. Here I am talking about the sessions of Indian National Congress, okay? Like 1920 session Calcutta, 1920 session Nagpur, then we have 1927 Madras session. Now the main and the important thing is, we get confused between the sessions like 1920, 1920. There are 2 sessions. How we need to recognize it? Because they were in the different month. Like this is in this month of September, and this one is in the month of December. If I talk about history, only you need to identify the location. What you need to do is identify the location, students. Map will be given to you, in which circles will be marked. A statement is going to be given, like Indian National Congress session organized in the month of September 1920, identify the place. So the circle is marked in West Bengal. You have to identify which place was that. The session was organized in Calcutta. Okay, so here we will talk about everything. Satyagraha movement, that was in Kheda, Champaran, Ahmedabad. Jallianwala Bagh incident and Dandi March. Let's start marking all these events. We are going to start with the important sessions of Indian National Congress. So here they are. See the map very nicely. However, this is one of the easiest task of SST, that is history map work particularly. So if you see this location, this is West Bengal. In this, a place will be marked to you. What will be the statement given? That the first session of Indian National Congress in the month of September 1920, sorry. Now they can also give the statement, right? Identify, very sorry for this. Identify the place. Okay, September 1920. Identify the place. Okay, identify the place where the proposal for, pay attention what I am saying, where the proposal for non-cooperation movement was presented. Where the proposal for non-cooperation movement was presented. What I am saying again and again, presented. Then we have another session in Nagpur. What happened? This proposal for non-cooperation movement was accepted. It was presented in the last session, that was organized in the month of September, same year. In the same year, in the month of December, what happened? That proposal was accepted. If you remember the storyline, it is such that Gandhiji wanted to launch a nationwide All India movement, citing in the background that there were certain incidents which were not in the favor of Indians, like Rowlatt Act, Jallianwala Bagh massacre, Khilafat issue, and we need Swaraj now. So in the demand of Swaraj, this non-cooperation movement was launched. Do you guys remember it? Very good. Now the next is Madras session, that was organized in the year 1927. So these are the important sessions. Moving towards important centers of Indian national movement, where some of them are Satyagrahas particularly, and the other ones are the events. Like, we will start from the north, whichever it is marked in the north, Amritsar. So what happened in Amritsar? We know that one of the bad event of the Indian history, that was Jallianwala Bagh massacre. They can write you that identify the place in the map where Jallianwala massacre took place. Amritsar, so easy. Okay, then let's move to Champaran. Now students, there is a huge mistake you guys are doing. Champaran and Chauri Chaura, and you guys get confused. You know, Champaran is a place in Bihar. Okay, Champaran is a place in Bihar. And what is the relation of this place? Like, if I talk about why the Satyagraha was started in this place, Champaran. If you remember, students, in Champaran, what happened? Indigo plantation. Okay, indigo plantation was an issue. If you remember class 8, do you guys remember it, or everything just went skyrocket from your mind? So if you guys remember class 8, you should have get the click in your mind. There was something known as Indigo Satyagraha. We were talking about 1857 and all that, right? So what happened in that? Indigo plantation was asked to be done by the farmers, by whom? Britishers, and that too forcefully. That 2/3 of your land area, in the 2/3 of your land area, you should grow what? Indigo. It was mandatory. And you know, we know indigo has deep roots, which reduce the fertility of the soil, affect the fertility of the soil, and they get affected in the next cropping seasons too. So the planters, what happened? I'll tell you in detail. That indigo plantation system used to be in Chota Nagpur belt all over. However, it was abolished in the region of West Bengal when Indigo Satyagraha was done. So the Britishers were quite smart. Do you think that they will stop? No. They moved to what? Bihar. So after the people were raising their concerns, raising their voice, but ultimately when Gandhiji came, then this event took place, that is Champaran Satyagraha. Okay, and indigo plantation was the issue over here. Now, next is Chauri Chaura incident. Pay attention, what is Chauri Chaura incident? So if I talk about Chauri Chaura incident, what happened? A movement was started in India, that is non-cooperation movement. Non-cooperation movement was going full-fledged, but somewhere violence started in India. Okay, as per Britishers, whatever I am telling, it is as per Britishers. Okay, because everything is written by them to prove themselves as superior. So when we talk about Chauri Chaura incident, in non-cooperation movement, violence was done, because of which Gandhiji withdraw the non-cooperation movement. What happened in Chauri Chaura? The people were peacefully protesting because of the non-cooperation movement. Some policemen came, did harsh repression on them. And what happened? That people get agitated. Now it is the time of Indians. They get infuriated, burn that police station in which 22 British men were killed. And seeing this, Gandhiji stopped, or we can say withdraw the movement, considering that it can enhance more violence in India. Get it? What was the issue in the Champaran? What is the year of Chauri Chaura incident? It is 1922. It is 1922. Do you remember that in 2022 we we cannot say we celebrated, but we remembered the incident that took place 100 years back. Okay, next is about Ahmedabad. Now what happened in Ahmedabad? We know this location is famous for cotton mill, right? Black soil is there, cotton is there, port cities are nearby. So Ahmedabad is quite popular for that. And here also there was a mill, cotton mill, where workers were demanding for the increase in revenue, okay, increase in salary, wages, which was denied by the owners. And here the mill workers started a strike or Satyagraha in which Gandhiji supported them. Okay, the year was 1918. Okay, the year was 1918. Ahmedabad mill strike. Then comes the Kheda incident. Now what happened in Kheda? Kheda is in Gujarat. Okay, pay attention to the marks. See, Kheda is in Gujarat and Satyagraha took place. I remember it like this, cake, C-A-K. So what were the earliest Satyagraha in which Gandhiji participated? Cake, Champaran, Ahmedabad, Kheda. Okay, so what are the Satyagraha? Cake, Champaran, Ahmedabad and Kheda. Which one is earliest one? Champaran, 1917. Remember it, 1917. Very good guys, good going. So now moving to Gujarat wala issue. If I talk about what happened in Gujarat, so in Gujarat drought came. This was one of the issue, right? Because of which the what we can say production in agriculture field got affected, right? The yield got affected. Now what to do? So when as the policies of the British government, they said that whenever the yield of the agriculture field will be affected because of any natural calamity, then we are going to look into the matter of revenues. We are going to release it. Okay, we are going to reduce it. But when this happened in Gujarat, the case was different. They were not accepting that we are going to reduce the revenue, and because of which farmers were affected so much. Hence, in light of this, Satyagraha was started by the people in Kheda living in Gujarat. And you know this, they were also majorly affected by the plague epidemic that emerged in Gujarat Maharashtra region during that time. Okay, get it? Get the point? Okay, so this was about history, and in just 7 or 8 minutes, I guess we get the 2 marks from SST. Great, isn't it? Okay, coming to history over 2 marks saved. Now it's time for geography. Students, geography is quite complicated because it has so many maps. But I don't mean here that it is impossible. It is possible. How to do that? Let's have a focus on. So, major soils of India, the first and the most important topic from the chapter Resource and Development. Okay, soils of India, how many types of soils are there in India? 6 types of soils are there in India. Let's recall, because this is the revision time. I don't want you to see on the screen and then answer. So it is the revision time. We will start with the first and the most important soil of India, that is alluvial soil. Okay, if I talk about alluvial soil, it is the soil that is most fertile, most abundant type of soil in India, covering the region. Come on map now, because I am doing map work and not making you revise just what? SST. Okay, so map work, if we talk about, so it covered the region of Punjab, Haryana, like it is northern plains completely, Punjab, Haryana, a narrow strip that covers the region of Rajasthan and Gujarat. Then we have states like UP, Bihar, parts of West Bengal, okay. Then the strip that is formed by Krishna Godavari river, or I can say that it is the coastal plain that is formed by Krishna Godavari river. So the light green color which you can see on the screen is the alluvial soil. Do you guys remember it? Very good. Whenever you write the soil, also see the map of it, because it is going to come. Next soil, black soil. Next majorly available soil, black soil. Come on. Igneous rocks formed by volcanic eruption. Where? In the Deccan Plateau. So this is the black soil covering the parts of Maharashtra. Some parts of Karnataka, parts of Madhya Pradesh known as Malwa, and major parts of Gujarat considered as Saurashtra. So this is the black soil available in India. Next is, let's move to the next one, red and yellow soil. Okay, in the regions of less rainfall in the Deccan Plateau, this is red soil. Okay, and in some parts of northeastern region where it is more hydrated, and hence the color changed to yellow. Very good. Next is laterite soil, you know, the worst type of soil. Okay, I feel pity on this soil whenever I call the name. Laterite soil, okay, later, which means brick. And how can brick be a good soil? So it is formed in the region of very high rainfall. What happens? Come on, let's understand. Very high rainfall, top layer of the soil washes away, or what we can say, run away during the crucial period of life. Someone runs away like this. So don't take it seriously, guys. So this is what is known as laterite type of soil, worst soil we can say. See the region, Northeast India and South India, where there is major rainfall. Now coming to forest and mountain soil, I don't think I need to tell you. My God, this is the mountains in India, and here the soil is found. Arid soil, by go to the region of less rainfall, that is Rajasthan. Get it? So are you going to mark it right now in your map? Yes, you have to do it right away. Very good. Pause the video, practice it on your map, otherwise this is not going to help you. Next is about major rivers and dams of India from the chapter. Which chapter? Water resource. Okay, for sure 1 mark will come from this slide. For sure, because it is going to come, I know. So one dam is guaranteed in your exam. We will talk about the important one, which are important, which I have seen frequently in the exams, and we will start from the north. What you have to study is, pay attention, dam, okay, on which river, fine, and in which state. These 3 things from this map. Start making the list right now while I am speaking. We are going to start with the topmost one, northernmost one, that is Salal project or Salal Dam on the bank of river Chenab. Okay, currently in the state of Jammu. So again, Salal project or Salal Dam on the bank of river Chenab, Jammu. Next is Bhakra Nangal project. Very good. Bhakra Nangal project. So if I talk about Bhakra Nangal, it is on the river Satluj. Okay, it is on the river Satluj. Let's make some short form from this. So we have Salal project on Chenab river. Can we remember it with Supreme Court, that is SC? Yes. So Salal, as now here there is a confusion, Satluj and Salal makes us a confusion, so SC, Supreme Court will be good. Salal project on the bank of river Chenab. Then we have Bhakra Nangal on the bank of river Chambal, sorry my God, on the bank of river Satluj. Tehri Dam, now Tehri is on Tehri river, but Tehri river is a tributary of Ganga river, so hence we will remember Ganga Nadi. So Tehri, Uttarakhand state, on the bank of river Ganga. Then again we have Narora. Narora is also on the bank of river Ganga. You know, Narora is also an important project we will study in next maps. I want you to comment down right now if you are aware about what is Narora other than this dam. Okay, next we will move to the important river, that is Rana Pratap Sagar. Rana people living where? Rajasthan, on the bank of river Chambal. Similarly, one more Sagar. How to remember? All the Sagar is in Rajasthan, where Sagar naturally doesn't exist. Irony, right? So, Gandhi Sagar, Rana Pratap Sagar, both on the bank of river Chambal in the state of Rajasthan. Get it? Now moving to Madhya Pradesh, we have Sardar Sarovar Dam on the bank of river Narmada. It covers the state of Madhya Pradesh as well as Gujarat. So remember it, Sardar Sarovar Dam on the bank of river Narmada. There is also a controversy regarding the displacement of people while this dam was building. Okay, then we have Koina project on Krishna river. Koina is also a tributary of river Krishna. So remember that Now there is Tungabhadra, Karnataka it is. It's covering the state of Karnataka, remember it. Then Periyar on the Periyar River in Kerala. Periyar on the Periyar River in Kerala. Get it? Will you remember? And one of the most favorite dam of CBSE every time they ask, that is Hirakund Dam on the river Mahanadi. Okay, get it? Very good. Revise it very nicely. Okay, one more benefit I'm giving you. Once a dam was asked, right, which you guys always forget to study, that is Rihand Dam. And remember that this Rihand Dam is on the bank of river Ganga. Okay. However, on the tributary Son. One more thing, highest dam and longest dam. Highest dam, Tehri. Longest dam, Hirakund. Mark it. This is going to be a bonus thing for you. Next is major areas of rice and wheat cultivation. Very, very important. Now, you need not to mark everything. Question can also be area. However, question can also come as major state of rice and wheat. So, whenever there is major state of rice and wheat, mark West Bengal or Odisha. Whenever there is for wheat, Haryana or Punjab. So, you can see in map what are the areas. Then we come to major sugarcane areas by UP, Bihar, Punjab, Haryana. Major area where sugarcane is grown. Now the mills are moving to South India and you know the reason. And if not, watch the video of the same chapter, you will get it. Major tea producing area, I don't think you need to think once before marking Assam. Okay, so tea producing area, major state, Assam. Next is cotton producing by cotton, Maharashtra. There is a good relation between cotton, Maharashtra, black soil. Remember that. Okay, MCB. Let's do with MCB. Okay, Maharashtra cotton and what? Black soil, MCB. Now coming to next one, which is major jute producing area. Have a look. Jute needs water and water is in either eastern area India or northeastern India. So here West Bengal. Previously this part was also ours, but eventually something happened. So, West Bengal, Odisha, then parts of Bihar and Northeast India are the major region. Whenever the state will be asked, you will be marking West Bengal. Okay. Now, coming to next one, major rubber producing area by Kerala. Rubber is produced majorly in Kerala. Next one, iron ore mines, and from here the confusion starts. From here the problem starts. How you need to remember is speak after me. My students, spending your energy in studies is quite more important, because when you spend energy in all your senses, hearing, listening, speaking again and again and writing, this is going to work out, right? So, scientifically proven strategy for studies. Now coming to the next point, that is iron ore mines. Now here, see students, this is from mineral and this is not from manufacturing industries. This is from mineral wala chapter. And if I talk about mineral, what I am doing? I am marking the mines and the areas of the mines. So we will start with first one, that is Mayurbhanj. Where is Mayurbhanj? See, this area, this particular area, then again this area, three areas are there, three belts are there. These areas are known as what, my bachas? Belt. Iron ore belts. In that iron ore belts which exist in Chota Nagpur belt, here comes a mine that is known as Mayurbhanj. Mayur what? Bhanj. Now there is a confusion. Sometimes you mark West Bengal, but it actually is not in West Bengal. It is in the state of Odisha. Okay, it is in the state of Odisha. Mayurbhanj in the state of Odisha. Very good. Durg bhai, Durg Chhattisgarh. Always remember, Durg is where? There is one iron ore mine in Odisha, 2 in Chhattisgarh, 2 in Karnataka. So, Durg is in Chhattisgarh. In the middle of Chhattisgarh, you can see the marking. Then it's Beladila in the south of Chhattisgarh. Beladila in the south of Chhattisgarh. Then we have Bellari in the state of Karnataka. And then Kudurmukh. Okay, Kudurmukh again in the state of Karnataka. Pay attention. How many iron ore mines are there? 5. Mayurbhanj, Odisha. Speak after me. Mayurbhanj, Odisha. Durg and Beladila, Chhattisgarh. Okay, DB. What it is? DB. Okay, Bellary and Kudurmukh, where you have to remember it is in Karnataka. Next one, coal mines. By whenever there is combination of iron and coal, there will be steel plants also for sure. First, we will look at the coal mines. See, here are these whitish areas where coal mines are found. Okay, so you can see there is a small area in Tamil Nadu, very famous, Neyveli. Okay, it's Neyveli, where in Tamil Nadu. Then we have one more region which lies in Andhra Pradesh and Maharashtra. Okay, then the major one is Chota Nagpur belt, where two mines are important, Bokaro and Jharia. Again, Bokaro and Jharia, J for Jharia and J for Jharkhand. J for Jamshedji Tata. Okay, so coming back to it, Bokaro and Jharia, where? In Jharkhand. And now moving towards, we are done with Neyveli, Bokaro, and oh my god, Jharia we studied, however it is not in the list. Then we will study Raniganj. By Raniganj is in West Bengal. Raniganj is in West Bengal. See, where Durga Puja is done? West Bengal. Where Durga Ji is, just a trick, okay? Where Durga Ji is decorated as a Rani, West Bengal. Where is Raniganj? West Bengal. Done. Talcher. Again Talcher. Now, where is Talcher? In the state of Odisha. Okay. Iron ore, how many mines? 5. Coal mines, how many? 4. Raniganj, Talcher, Bokaro, Neyveli. Done. Moving to next one, oil fields. By oil fields, whenever we talk about oil fields, either extreme east or extreme west, nothing in between. Okay, so see, Digboi, where is Digboi? Digboi, Nahar Katia, dono those, bye. So when we talk about Digboi and Nahar Katia, both are in the state of Assam. Digboi, Nahar Katia, Assam, okay. Kalol, Ankleshwar, Gujarat, Baseen in the water, Mumbai High, same there, basically in the state of Maharashtra near the ocean boundary. Have a look again. Nahar Katia and Digboi in the state of Assam. Very good. Kalol and Ankleshwar, Gujarat. Then we have Baseen and Mumbai High, market near the border of Maharashtra. Baseen first, then Mumbai High in the south of it. Get it? Very good. Next one, very important, my dear students, thermal power plants as well as nuclear power plants. Now, the important thing is, my dear students, if the question comes, mark one nuclear power plant in Maharashtra. So that in that thing the problem comes, because you are aware about the name and you guess them very nicely. But when the question is there when no name exists, now what? So we have to remember it like the way I am speaking it again, you have to speak it. So I'll start with thermal power plant. See, thermal, that means energy. Thermal means energy. Okay, so we will start with first Namrup. I said that Assam, Digboi, Nahar Katia. There is one more thing, and that is Namrup. Namrup thermal power plant, energy power plant near what? Near the oil fields. We know that oil fields and energy are like somewhere related to each other. Then we will move to Singrauli. Bhai, where is Singrauli? Here it is Singrauli. See the Singrauli in Madhya Pradesh. In the east of Madhya Pradesh. Okay. And the other one is Ramagundam. Where it is Ramagundam? My dear student, here Telangana, it is Ramagundam. Okay, Namrup, Assam, Singrauli, Madhya Pradesh, Ramagundam, Telangana. Next is Narora. Are the similar dam we marked in Uttar Pradesh on the bank of river. What? On the bank of river? Very good. Ganga. Now, do you guys remember that? It is a multi-purpose project. In that multi-purpose project, creating energy is also a part of it, and hence we have Narora nuclear power plant in Uttar Pradesh. Okay. Now, people of Gujarat eats khakra. Now, how come khakra here? Because we have to remember that in the state of Gujarat, there is a what? Nuclear power plant named as Kakrapara. Khakra, Kakrapara, Gujarat. first nuclear power plant of India in the state of Maharashtra, and that is Tarapur. Okay, that is what? Tarapur. Very good. Now comes Kalapakkam. What do you think? What do you think by the name? Where is Kalapakkam? It is in Tamil Nadu. Okay, it is in Tamil Nadu. Get it? Done with this nuclear power plants and thermal power plants. Now cotton textile industry. Come on students, let's see. Cotton textile industry, UP, Kanpur, Madhya Pradesh, Indore, Maharashtra, Gujarat, Surat, Maharashtra, Mumbai, and Tamil Nadu, it's Coimbatore. Okay. Next important is iron and steel plants of India. Bhai, iron mines, coal mines, where they are in majority, iron and steel plant will also be there. So let us see some of the important iron and steel plants. See, literally there are so many iron and steel plants in the map that is given in your book, but here we have to mark the important ones because we are very close to the exam. Let us start with Bokaro. Okay, did you mark Bokaro somewhere else? Yes, remember it fast. Remember it and give me the answer. Here it is in the state of Jharkhand. Very good. It is in the state of Jharkhand. Now next move to Jamshedpur. I already said that. Okay, Jharia, Jamshedpur, where in Jharkhand. What is Jharia related to? Coal mine. Jamshedpur related to iron and steel. Why? Because Jamshedji made it. Okay. So now come Durgapur. Durga Puja, West Bengal. Raurkela, Odisha. Remember it with IIT. Then we have Bhilai steel plant, where? Chhattisgarh. Bhil people. Do you know that there is a tribal community, Bhil community, living in Chhattisgarh majorly? Right? One of the largest tribal community of India, population of India, lives in which state? Chhattisgarh. Hence, Bhilai steel plant is where? In Chhattisgarh. Vijayanagar. Arey bhai, Vijayanagar, the great Vijayanagar empire that existed in South India. Vijayanagar iron and steel plant is in Karnataka. Salem, that is in Tamil Nadu. Very good. Software technology parks. I don't think I need to discuss about that. You guys know that. Srinagar, Jammu, Mohali. Then we have Noida, Jaipur, Gandhinagar, Indore, Mumbai, Pune, Kolkata, Bhubaneswar, Hyderabad, Bangalore, Mysuru, Chennai, Tiruvananthapuram. Okay. See the what states? You have to do this. Very easy, very easy. Now come the last chapter, that is lifelines of Indian economy, which I was talking in the starting. That why this chapter subjective is not going to come. Only map work is going to come. What map work? 2. Seaports and airports. And you might be thinking, ma'am, we know this. No guys, you have to recall it. Come on, let's start with the western borders, western coastline of India. Kandla, Gujarat. Okay, Kandla, Gujarat. Mumbai seaport, for obviously Maharashtra. Marmagaon, Gaon, Goa. Okay, New Mangalore. So, Mangalore, Karnataka. Very good. Kochi, where? Kerala. Tuticorin, T for Tuticorin, T for Tamil Nadu. Chennai, Tamil Nadu. Visakhapatnam, market very nicely. Fine. Okay. Then we have Paradweep, Odisha, Haldia, West Bengal. Done? Very good. Now comes the major airports of India. Why airports of India? The airports is very easy. Ma'am, we can mark Amritsar airport. Why? They will not ask you Amritsar airport. They will ask you mark Raja Sansi airport. Now, do you know where Raja Sansi airport is? Yes, Amritsar. Okay. Then Indira Gandhi International Airport, for obvious, Delhi. Chhatrapati Shivaji, Mumbai. Rajiv Gandhi, Hyderabad. Meenambakkam, Chennai. Nedimbacheri, Tiruvananthapuram, that means Kerala. Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, Calcutta. Now, students, one question from seaport airport for obvious. One question in geography from dams for obvious. And then the third question will be definitely from iron mine, steel mine, iron and coal. Sorry, steel mine, not iron mine, iron and steel plant. Then coal mine, etc. So now prepare for it very, very nicely. From this video you can take the help, any video you can take the help. But I would suggest you, just only listening will not work. Marking it on the piece of paper is definitely going to work. Relax, because you are now guaranteed with your 5 marks. Let's boost your confidence further. If you want the same PDF, you can go to the link in the description box. Download complete map work plus SST chapter mind maps. That will be a bonus for you. You will get this, enter your mobile number, and you can avail your what? You can avail your this PDF, okay? And you can practice. So students, class 10th is going to be over and you guys will be choosing your streams further. And you know that some like 1 or 2 years back, some student choose that and got very good result in this JEE mains exam, which recently declared the result. You can have a look at the results of Diksha Vedantu campuses right in front of you. The students' photos are here and you can be the next one here right in front of my screen. Okay, all the best. Boost your preparation, start your preparation, do artwork, choose your stream very wisely, and whatever help is required from our side, we are going to help you. All the best students. SST paper is quite near and I know you guys are doing a lot of hard work. Don't worry, everything will be fine. Nothing is going to be like maths paper or science paper. Whatever happens, let it be dusted. Now, stay focused on SST paper. Come on, bye. Let's meet by the next time.